Welcome back to the RUNITBACK podcast, the podcast where you come for the entertainment, stay for the sports. This is a podcast for the culture, and I'm one of your hosts, Percy.
I'm BOBBYBANDZZ.
And we just had a heated ass argument with this nigga behind the camera.
Man,
what up, Brief?
Yeah, ain't shit. You know
what the fuck is it? What you is?
Holla at me. 773.
On the couch, we got that man Smoke. You already know. We got the Solid Assassin in here with us today too. We got Bruce and his bitch. Exactly.
We're not going back into that conversation, are we? We're going back into that.
I think we need to address what happened. We don't got to go into the conversation.
Yeah, the conversation. What happened? So if you guys don't know who this rapper was, Chicago drill rapper.
I ain't supposed to be laughing. I'm laughing at the conversation.
FBG Duck was shot and killed yesterday in the Gold Coast, Chicago, like downtown, right? Downtown area. It's unfortunate. I know whenever you're shopping, you don't expect to come out and get your ass shot. You know what I'm saying? So prayers and condolences to him and his family, everyone that was involved. I know there was a female that was shot with him, a male that was shot with him, and like just a bystander that was in the car. But yeah, it's just unfortunate, man. He was just seeing his little stardom, his little, fame, and got cut short due to gun violence again in Chicago.
Right. I ain't tell y'all this, but what I was thinking the whole time was when the news dropped that he got shot, I was thinking, motherfuckers get shot every day, right?
Yeah.
So he gonna get shot, he gonna go home or go to the hospital, go home, then come back, either drop a fire track or gonna tear the city up, right?
Yeah.
And then it's sad that that's the reality of what we at right now, where motherfuckers get shot and it's like, all right, he gonna pull it through and it's gonna be a war,
make it, yeah.
Right? But
go ahead.
Yeah, I was just saying. But then to get the news that it was a fatal shooting, it was just like, damn, that never even crossed my mind that he could potentially die.
The video was just so fucked up to me.
I didn't even get to see it.
I don't know if I mean, honestly, I don't want to record somebody, dying or whatever, but
that's what it was.
Yeah, like somebody bystander was on a bike or something.
The one of the shooting.
Nah, he was like he was live or something. He's like, man, I'm here, and the rapper was shot, but the police were just standing around.
Yeah.
But that's another thing.
A whole another argument.
Yeah, that I think in those situations, I understand it's a crime scene and you're trying to like keep intact everything without moving stuff. But you got to understand, you got to think the human first before a crime scene. Because if he survives, there's a crime scene. Yeah, you're trying to figure out a shooting, but
it's not a homicide.
It's not a homicide. You know what I'm saying? So I think in that instance, yeah, I know shit happens so fast, but I'm hopping in that car that old girl was in, and I'm trying to take off, bro. Like, there's a hospital right down the street. Literally right down the street.
There is, right on Chicago Avenue, right?
There's one right down the street.
One of the best hospitals in the city. So I don't know if they got gunshots victims or not, but still. Just to apply pressure to the wound and just medical treatment.
Yeah, even CPD's trained to do that.
That's what I was gonna say. That's why I started saying that's a separate argument, because were they not doing that? And I think something recently about how you're supposed to give at least some emergency medical treatment until the real EMTs come. It's supposed to be something, ain't it?
Yeah. It's a lot.
Heavy.
It's a lot, man. I think it's bigger. I think what really bothered me, like when I saw it, I was like, damn, it kind of gave me like the shakes. Cause I was just like, I know what's gonna happen after this. You know what I'm saying? Like the aftermath. I know what comes when someone his stature in his neighborhood and his side of town, what people are willing to do to avenge their friends. So I hope anyone that's involved, the family, anybody on that side of town, and you see it can happen anywhere because it was over here. But I just hope, I don't want nobody else to die for just some senseless gun violence, because this shit is getting out of hand. This year is one of the worst years especially compared to last year.
Going on.
Yeah, with everything going on, I understand motherfuckers get anxious and they get, motherfuckers in the crib and now I'm doing whatever I want, but. Fuck, man.
On a Tuesday
afternoon, shopping. That
you
shit.
wouldn't think.
Yeah, it's just. I think, like I said earlier, I think him and Dirk, you know, being on both sides on opposite sides of the war that's going on on that side of town, I feel like with their, you know, influence on that side, something could have. If these two get together, and you know what I'm saying, and just do like, even if it's just take a picture, bro. Like, you don't understand. These kids' minds work so different. The internet chooses sides. And these fans, like, spice up the war more and more and more. You know what I'm saying? Like, they talk shit. You see the memes. Motherfuckers get on Twitter and they're instantly making videos. And
you can instantly get off of somebody just off of somebody else's opinion of that person. And it's like, that's how influenceable. Is that a word? Help me out. That's
influential. Yeah, how influential.
That's how influential. Yeah, influential the media is, or social media, internet.
And that's why when we talk. Remember, we always had the conversation a couple months ago, like marketing and like, you know, different kinds of marketing. When it comes to King Von, he markets himself as O Block, O Block, O Block, O Block, O Block. You know, everyone knows what O Block is. That's what, in Chicago, like outside of Chicago, everyone knows what O Block is.
Which is why dude ass came and was on O Block at 10 at night when it was 5 in the morning.
Exactly. And it's what Chief Keef didn't do. You know, Chief Keef didn't say O Block, O Block, O Block, O Block. He said,
didn't he?
Not how. Not how.
Not as a marketing thing. It was more.
That's what I'm saying.
Ad lib and song.
Yeah, of course. He repped it.
Bang,
Yeah, he repped O Block. Yeah, bang, bang. Yeah, he repped his shit, but he didn't turn it into what it is. How this guy did. You know.
Right, O Block more of a crew than just a hood, or like a market employee.
No, O Block 60. Like, we're not from 63rd.
Right.
Like that has become. People say like, oh, 63rd. That's that dirty. Like that's dirty.
You type in Google. Remember I was telling you when I type in Google. Yeah. What the fuck was it? You type in Google like 63 or some shit. Just like we not from 63rd. What does that mean? Or right? It's we not from 63rd.
Yeah, we're not from 63rd. But he just
motherfuckers like, searching the shit. Like I mean,
he markets that.
Right.
You know, but I think if they were able to, like Dirk and Von, I mean, and even I think if Dirk says, "Come on, Von," you know what I'm saying, we got to do it. I think he even if he might not like it, I think he'll still be. You know what I'm saying?
You think Dirk could get?
No, I'm saying if he was still alive, if Dirk was still alive, I'm saying with the chance.
He reach across the table to say,
let's try to do something. Like
even if it's just for money,
that would have been crazy. They would have blew up even more, man.
Even if it was just for money.
If you have both opposite, like if you have the niggas that.
There's a chance for that in the city with the cycle like this has been going on.
Who else is left? Who else is left? All these.
Been that cycle. That's what I'm saying.
These rappers are killing themselves. I seen somebody put on Facebook, man, y'all killing all the rappers. Y'all gonna have to listen to me next.
Yo.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's becoming, and it goes back to like look at Pop Smoke that we lost earlier this year to some stupid ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's becoming so. And I talked to this man the other day coming out of therapy, and it was a white man, and we're just talking. He was like, you know, we're in the elevator, and we're walking outside, and he was like, hey, what the hell did he say? He said something. We're pretty much talking like about now's generation, and he's like, man, nowadays kids have no respect, and like that's where like the respect line goes. And he was like, look at me, your skin color, my skin color, right? If we get shot right now, what's coming up?
Oh God!
And I'm like,
that was profound for you. Huh?
No, so I'm like this guy. No, fuck out of here. So I'm like, blood. He's like, stupid ass. But it's nigga. It is. I mean, it's true. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we're all human race. We're just killing each other.
Depending who you ask.
Humanity. Depending.
I learned that one in third grade, but I understand.
You said what?
He said he learned that shit in 3rd grade.
Obviously.
I said it depends who you ask, though. Some people.
Oh, of course. They'll be like, fuck dude.
No.
But, you know, it was just having a mature conversation with someone probably 40 years older than me. You know what I'm saying? That
right.
I understand that comment was made to kind of, people make those comments to try to make me understand, which nigga I already understand. Like you said,
that was just to find some common ground.
I learned that in 3rd grade, like you said, but I'm not an asshole, Reef, so I'm not gonna tell dude that. But
right,
this nigga.
That's why he's the villain.
But yeah, man, it's just I think I don't know where the hell this conversation just went right now. I think people are just forgetting to love each other, bro.
Yeah.
That's all it is. We just gotta love each other.
If we could just like you said, if they could, and this is so deep at this point that I don't know if if motherfuckers even trying to hit that, especially coming off of yesterday.
They've been saying they don't want to hear that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's been happening.
Motherfuckers been talking about it. Like the same old heads that's talking about it now was the young niggas that weren't trying to hear it then.
And it's not even just the rappers getting killed. It's just the other individuals that are involved in it as well. So it's never gonna end because Little Durk didn't get killed, somebody that grew up on his block probably got killed, or you know what I'm saying. So they're not gonna end it. And
then imagine one of the people that got hit when Duck got hit, they family, not like they family, the fucking Mexican mob or some shit. You know what I'm saying? They coming too.
Yeah.
And then it's like, it's a whole...
First he said Mexican mob. First he just turned this into a movie, boy.
MS-13 going crazy.
Hey, wrong turn. This wrong, way too much Ozark. Facts. You pour me up? What's that? You hungover?
Oh, man.
Okay.
He trying to stay awake.
Stay awake.
Be able to wake up, I mean... Right.
Nah, it's
just... You're sure you get to work, huh?
That shit funny as hell.
Shit. In other Southside news, what else we got?
Shit.
Them niggas.
Oh, the White Sox. I was like, Southside news? Huh? They lost today, though. Yeah, the White Sox were on a 6-game winning streak. They are 7-5 now. The Cubs been hot too. I think they're 8-2. From
what I hear, they're playing terrible, but winning games.
Look at, bro. I don't talk shit about the Cubs. Right. I'm like a chihuahua. You talk about the Cubs, boy. Nah, bite your ass. No, I don't talk shit about the Cubs. I talk baseball.
Only outside though.
I talk facts.
At tailgates.
At tailgates. That's a different nigga.
Niggas get mad at facts.
That's a different nigga. Niggas get mad at facts.
Niggas don't want to hear facts. They start
niggas get
out.
Mad at facts.
But 16. All right, nigga. Y'all trash now, huh? We 1-4. What that look like?
That's funny.
6 in a row, ain't got shit to say.
Exactly. They started tagging me on Facebook, all type of shit, bro. No, but we could just.
Who y'all even got, man?
Who we got?
Who?
What's going on?
Some young hitters.
Lewis Roberts, I think rookie of the year.
You don't know them.
How's he rookie of the year?
The numbers don't lie. That's why.
You don't know them yet. That's the thing.
He going crazy. He got 11 steals and 11 hits.
Niggas didn't know Michael Stanton until he changed his name to Giancarlo.
I went to the Yankees, right?
No, they were good though. Today we didn't have no offense. They lost 1-0. Kirkle played. He pitched a really good game. I mean, I don't know if it was a really good game, but he pitched one. Yeah,
it was a good
solid game.
He
just needed some
run support.
Yeah.
Most of the boppers are hurt, but shit, we go 1 through 12.
Yeah.
In offense.
I was playing the show yesterday, boy. I was subbing it. Oh, damn, okay, I got this.
Damn, I could put this.
Oh, shit. Because they were tweaking on the lineup. They had Jose Abreu playing second. I promise you, I go to my lineup just to make the lineup like fit.
Fully stacked?
Yeah, because they wanted to add the second. There was no DH or something like that. Because I was playing at the Cubs. We were playing Cubs Sox. So they're like, we're trying. I guess they try to make Edgar and Encarnacion, whatever, play first. And
Encarnacion, a legend, nigga.
Well, you know who that is. And Jose Abreu playing second.
Why they ain't put
Timmy was hurt.
Second?
Timmy was hurt. I don't even know, bro. It was retarded. I should take a picture of it. It was retarded.
Yeah, but I hear the Cubs are playing terrible, but still pulling off wins.
Their offense is hot right now. So like they're hitting, but their
Right.
pitching is just giving up runs. Their bullpen is still
I
trash,
seen
right?
a lot of Facebook status like
This
pull
nigga-
through Cubs, and they do apparently. I guess
This nigga, what's your closer's name, Chris?
Kimbrel.
He gave up like a home run or something in the ninth. Yeah, he been.
Somebody ain't giving up a home run like that or some shit in like a long ass.
He said.
No, there was some stats that was like proving that he ain't giving up a hit like that in like years.
Like that deep or that impactful, important?
Just in general.
Damn.
In general.
Oh shit.
Like since like 2016 or something like that.
Damn.
So he out here just
Yeah.
put on the Cubby blue and start tweaking, huh?
He's been hurt though, right?
Mannequin with the mannequin.
He's been hurt though the last couple of years. Like the last year that they signed him, I know his back, right, or some shit like that. So I think he's just finding his groove. And
I mean, yeah.
Oh,
Then
yeah.
spring training, like we expected a lot of pitchers to be trash for
yeah,
the first month. Spring training, what they do, like 3-4. I don't know how many games in the beginning of spring
Yeah.
training, but that shit was like 4 months ago.
yeah.
And then you expected to come back and just play.
Play. Some people, you see the Cardinals got like 12 players with COVID.
Boy.
I think they're gonna cancel this season. If those players don't return, like you gotta wait the 14 days or whatever the hell.
Definitely trying to cancel all the Aaron Judge home runs.
They trying to cancel this season. Period.
Do you
CPS.
cancel the season or do you keep these stats and
You keep the stats.
You keep the stats for their overall career. You add all the home runs.
boy averages?
I mean, but what
trash.
does 7 extra home runs mean
They
in a
can
year?
scrap the two teams and then just keep rocking out.
I mean,
Low key.
You gotta figure out a better
But
because everybody has to travel.
they need to be in a bubble. That's what they need. They need one park.
you can bubble the playoffs. I don't know how you bubble all 30, like the whole league.
How you gonna get them all in one?
You got to bubble in Arizona, but even spring training not all in Arizona. It's like Arizona, Florida.
Most colleges that have baseball teams on,
Yeah.
you gotta go to that state probably and just
It might be Arizona. It might be.
Arizona has a lot of minor league. I mean, spring
minor league
ball
teams
fields.
because you gotta think about where like all these teams gonna practice. At.
But
Right.
you know what they're also saying? They'll just bring up players. If they're all catching COVID, it's like, boy, this is like the union. It's like the union. What's those players? The lockout. Are you signing out?
You don't know where they're at. You gonna bring them and they gonna have COVID. And
They getting tested now. They get tested.
You gotta.
There's a million baseball players.
That's what
If the Cardinals are trash, that's not my problem. Yo, niggas should not been eating wings in Atlanta with Lou.
Oh,
Y'all seen them wings though? You didn't see the picture.
lemon pepper Lou.
You didn't see the picture of the wings?
Yeah. Oh, the wings. I didn't see the wings. I saw
The
him.
actual wings that he went
there was
for.
nothing to travel for, but they look fire.
They was trash.
They're fire.
You wouldn't travel.
I'm not going.
You going from Florida to Atlanta to go get your wings?
Hey, if I'm the Will, I might.
I think
He drove.
Georgia,
Did he
too.
drive? Did he drive?
What if that's his shit?
He said that. So he says.
That's my shit. Nigga, like, fuck.
So you
Ass and chicken, fuck. What's the fuck? Me, it ain't not.
think about it like this though. Like you have to come. You in the bubble. You in the NBA, right?
Yeah.
Your mom calls you like, "Hey, I need you to come home right now." You're like, "I'm in the bubble." Come, nigga. I bet. Hey, coach, I'll be back. You gonna stop at Output and get you some wings too? You gonna stop? No, you gonna stop at Best Subs.
So wait, he was supposed to leave. He was.
he went home.
Best subs is magic.
That's what.
I'm gonna stop at Best Subs and get
Let's go to
Corona.
Best Subs.
I'm gonna get Corona.
They're like, yo, I got my nigga Bobby in there.
I'm gonna stop somewhere.
You gonna stop and get you. You gonna stop at Best Sub, get you a 12-piece, extra lemon pepper, extra mild sauce,
Yeah. Okay.
and get 16 of them bitches on your 12-piece order.
Make sure you put the bread at the bottom.
I am gonna eat very, very, very well, but I'm not gonna go to a strip club and tip a girl $600 that supposedly is aware the camera was, and I was over here. She says she social distanced.
What if she served them the food
No, she danced, and Lou Will tipped her very well.
while she served them food?
Did he Zelle her the money?
Nah, he threw it.
Yeah, what if he's eating at the table?
Man, that bitch was in his lap, boy. What you talking about? Come on, man. Lou, man. Whoever posted that video, he was out with somebody. Whoever posted that video should have got their ass slapped. That's what it should
What
have.
it do? Who got
That's
the
what
hot
it
song
should
right
have.
now? That posted the picture.
Yeah, what's his name?
White Buddy. What's his name?
Jack Harlow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jack, you failed, bro.
Yeah, he's supposed to keep that one to himself.
Yeah, you don't do that.
Let Chris Paul tell him.
Hey, that's like Shorty was on the boat dancing. No, remember?
Oh, Ramiro?
No, the one that Buddy juking her. You don't know. Jose was DJing those events. Jose was there.
Yeah, that's a whole meme,
bro.
That's wild.
Shorty like would never be trusted ever again.
Shorty or the camera friend?
Shorty.
But the friend ain't supposed to be telling either.
No. And then says, fuck it.
Oh, you seen that? Oh,
The whole overcame her.
Right.
That talking about 4 years ago on Twitter, but it came back.
It came real quick.
Jose DJ those events.
That shit comes back every spring, nigga.
Yeah, I swear. Yeah.
Jose's like, yo, they just posted this shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
I was DJing.
That shit.
He played the right track to get the hoe out of her, didn't he?
So I heard this the other day.
That's what girl strip means.
Yeah, so is in a. Do you believe in hall passes or free pass as a relationship?
I mean, I'm not.
If you were in a relationship, hypothetically, come on.
Allegedly.
I mean,
How about you?
Y'all in there, so
okay, so
right.
Okay, but you being on the outside, if you were to be in one in the future,
you probably can speak the most objectively, and
I mean, would you would you agree to it now that you're in it?
But then it has to be equal,
right?
That's what I'm saying.
And that's when niggas' head get knocked off.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, but yeah, no, I
thought about it for a second.
I ain't going for that shit.
Yeah. Long story short.
Nah.
Good thing you'll take your half of the hall pass though.
Okay.
Like you get your half of if you could just get a hall pass.
Nah.
There
ain't no free. There ain't shit free.
She don't make it to this part of the episode, bro. You don't gotta. She don't make it this far, bro.
No, she do be listening.
Sometimes
she said when y'all talk sports, I fast forward a little bit. But.
So the White Sox.
White Sox. Chris, we gotta talk the
It lied up.
Nah.
But would you even entertain a hypothetical hall pass like celebrity if it's this specific person? Like
that's a good one.
Would you
that's a good one.
Would you entertain that? Like
to Annuel, then
no, because you know
right. If I run nigga, don't be mad at me.
Hey, my excuse, my goofy as hell. Sean Livingston, funny as hell.
Boy,
I couldn't tell the difference looking at
his knees was bad, your knees was bad.
Sean Livingston.
I saw the knee scar and I just
fuck out of here. What the fuck was I about to say? You just threw me off with that one. You threw me off with that one.
Is that okay though?
Oh, so no, I always used to use the excuse, like, you know how motherfuckers be like, oh, why you liking this person's pictures? You know, I'll never meet them.
Right.
But it's like, nigga, what if you do?
Right. So remember you who you meet?
No, we don't do that. No, I'm just talking shit. Skylar Diggins. I'm gonna say we're not doing that. No.
Yeah.
No, we talked about the episode. Skylar Diggins.
Yeah, Skylar, right? Like, let's just say she was your hall pass, right? Your celebrity hall pass. Would you let her have a celebrity hall pass? Skylar.
Oh, I thought you said Scottie Pippen. I'm bugging.
Wait, so no, hold on.
Right, so.
But what's a hall pass? Is it after you do it and then it's like, damn, he was there. I did it.
Nigga, you know, so let's just say.
Also before, like if you ever run into this nigga,
it's already established. If I run into so and so.
What? Hell no.
You ain't going?
But he ain't fucking my bitch.
Okay, what about afterwards? If you find out like it was fucking LeBron or some shit, you know,
and it came with some bread.
And it came with some. No.
How much you talking about?
Nah, bitch. If you gonna fuck, you better be fucking for something. Like, bitch. straight up.
Don't
be a dumb hoe. Don't be a dumb hoe.
So
Don't be a dumb hoe. Don't be a dumb hoe.
If
If you gonna be a hoe, don't be a dumb.
get a couple,
what a
couple
shit.
100, 100,
Man,
80,
something.
the
So,
quick Toyota 50.
Don't get a bag. Don't get a bag.
50,000.
She come home.
With a bag.
She come home with a bag, a duffel,
with a Chanel.
What you doing?
a 500 bands.
What you doing?
500 bands
What you doing?
and dick down by a 6'8" nigga.
Talking about baby, I'm about to
Tristan-
sell.
Tristan
Hey,
Thompson
hold on.
got it.
Talking about.
Baby, I got us.
Talking about I got us. He talking about you gonna sell this property for him. On Miami Beach. He's sweating now.
Yeah. He's running now.
That's a career changer, boy. You feel me? To get into the luxury market.
You soliciting here, bro.
I'm about the business.
I can't go.
Nah, that.
Hypothetically, I would entertain that shit, but I can't go. I can't go.
Yeah.
Real life, I
At the
can't
end
go,
of the
bro.
day, yeah, nah. I can't.
If we were sitting there having a conversation, I'd be like, yeah, Tristan Thompson, yours. All right, cool. Mine is so and so, and then end right there.
actually
But then when that shit actually happened,
Why Tristan? Because
he said,
It's just random NBA.
like, what the fuck?
Nah, what if she fuck a nigga like Kyle Humphreys? Or what's his name? That's his name?
Yeah, that was his name.
What? That's his name?
I think that's his name.
Ain't it? Chris.
Chris Humphreys.
Oh, yeah, that shit's nigga.
What if she fuck? What if she fuck Jokic on you?
They Jokic all-star.
But look at him.
Fuck out.
Look at Jokic. No homo. Look at Jokic.
What you gotta do is
Jokic look like he motherfucking sit in the snow for 12 hours with
meditate
an
like a
Eskimo
motherfucker.
hat. What? You don't see that big ass nigga, bro? Come
What you
on.
gotta do is do him like they did in Hamilton. You walk up on his ass like, I see you been fucking my wife, huh? Run that bread. Well, I'm telling everybody.
He's 6'11".
Wait, you been fucking my wife? Run that bread, or I'm telling everybody, nigga, or I'm killing you. What you?
That's what they did in Hamilton.
That's
him, run the bread.
crazy.
Run
Nah,
the bread.
I couldn't go.
Before poet stuff, hey.
Yeah.
What if it was just a poll on the internet? What would you click? Would you entertain the hall pass? Yes or no? Celebrity hall pass.
Some questions would be amazing.
Hey.
Celebrity hall pass. Hey.
Yeah.
Celebrity hall pass. Nah, I'll click no.
You gonna click no? Alright.
What about you?
Like I said, I'm gonna entertain a conversation between me and her.
But I'm saying though,
I'll entertain it, but I'm nah.
What if it's like a legend and it's somebody like fucking, like what if it's like Obama to you, where you just like.
So like, if I could fuck like
Obama?
No.
Somebody.
I don't know why he chose Obama
I'm
to.
saying though, like
What?
somebody like that was an idol to.
Name a girl, please.
No, he's saying an idol for her.
Like J-Lo or some shit. You know what I'm
Like
saying?
if I get the chance to crack J Lo,
Like Jennifer Aniston or some
Somebody
shit.
that she like fucks with, like really.
Oh.
you think
A person that she's a fan of?
Maybe like grew up on. type
Okay,
shit.
okay. So let me
Like
explain.
Ashanti?
Let me explain something to you. Let me explain something to you. Let me explain something to you.
Ashanti?
Whenever you fuck a bitch, they instantly don't like them, right? So if she likes J Lo, she not gonna like J Lo no more. No, she fucked my man. Yeah. No,
It's a real nigga party. You
cannot get no. You think I'm gonna be like, yeah, nigga, 50 Cent. Yeah.
You gonna be like, yeah, go LeBron.
I'm gonna be in the club. That nigga fucked my bitch.
Hey, LeBron fucked
No one's saying that. No one's saying that.
Nah.
No one's saying that. If you are,
You different.
bro, you like let me see you a Will Smith ass nigga.
You search so far not to go to Will.
Hey, I was like, you a Will Smith ass nigga, bro. For real.
That shit,
Cause
wow.
that shit, you a doormat ass nigga.
Damn.
No hall passes. You hear it here first.
No, I'm saying if you proud to say this nigga fucked your bitch, you a doormat ass nigga.
You're a cuck.
No, we don't know. We just gonna get into this
hop
next
back
topic.
to the topic.
I know, but what was the last thing we talked about?
We just finished the hall pass conversation,
Hall pass, yeah.
and then so
then we going straight
we're gonna
into
get back into that conversation we was having before the show.
right.
A little variant
I
of
didn't
it.
really get into it. You hopped straight on
A different
a
conversation.
sad tangent. It was just like,
Because that's how I was feeling at the time.
I see.
After arguing with your
Yeah,
ass.
no, you're
Had to.
Because he doesn't.
Hey, I put the knife in the basketball. That motherfucker.
That bitch deflated. He deflated the show.
No.
I did. I apologize.
Okay, so
Here I go again.
we went back and forth in terms of what make like, is this nigga a legend? Is that nigga a legend? Right. So, what makes a person or an artist a legend? A rapper, let's say.
We got to talk context, though.
Right.
Context is important.
There is.
Time
Or
length of how long you've been doing it.
Does that matter?
Yeah, because you could have did something. You could have had your legendary moment. So we'll say legendary moment. Reef said earlier. You could have had your legendary moment 7 years ago, and if your legendary moment was yesterday, that one at 7 years ago holds way more weight than yesterday. Right?
If you're still considered.
No, two different people.
Later.
Two different people. Right? You had your legendary moment in 2013.
Right.
That moment.
I'm saying though.
You look back on it.
I get what you're saying. I'm saying though, if you had a legendary moment in 2002 and people still look at that person and say you're a legend.
You're a legend because of that.
You know what I'm saying?
Because of that. Like once you did that, that cemented you. Holds way more weight than what a nigga did on Monday.
Does it?
Until 5 years from now, when you're looking back on that moment, 5 years from now, it's like we still hold that as legendary.
You think so?
It can't be legend. We don't appreciate the moment. Niggas call LeBron trash every day.
Now after that 3-1 shit though.
Before that,
Yeah, they did.
He lost to the Spurs.
3 and 5. That's what they talking about.
Yeah, probably. But after
Or
that,
3 and 6.
But even
after that shit down Golden State 3-1,
even if he never,
the conversation was different after that.
even if he never won a ring, right?
That's
Skill wise, the man's not trash.
if he never won a ring and with that skill level, people would probably say he's trash.
People would say, yeah, people. That's what I'm saying. People say he's trash, but
I mean, that's
is he
like Tracy
for real?
McGrady. They don't call him Tracy.
I
Tracy.
heard a lot. That's different.
and,
And he was not. I mean,
and people were saying like,
he's not. He's Tracy McGrady, but he's not LeBron.
Yeah, but
Exactly.
Exactly. Yeah.
But legendary moments.
Tracy
You know
has
what
him,
I'm
don't he?
Like is Brandon Roy? Okay, my perfect example.
Great example.
No, not even better. D Rose,
Chicago legend.
NBA legend. Would you say?
He has the moments.
Yeah.
The influence that you said earlier,
Probably,
the change the
way
game,
point guard changed,
the change he
you
changed.
see what
Yeah,
I'm saying? But
He has the moments.
some people would argue
he wasn't even the top. He wasn't even top 10 Chicago player. Top 10.
That shit blew me.
You seen that? Best Chicago players.
that they had.
Did you saw the list?
Something?
They released the list of the top 10. Top 10.
The
Who
Bulls
did
put
it?
out the list?
Somebody
No, some
some
like Bleacher Report level people.
and they didn't have him top 10.
In Chicago.
They had D Wade 1.
Was D-Wade one?
Players from Chicago? Or
AD was 3.
Yeah, players from
They had,
Chicago.
like Art Gilmore or some shit.
Players in Chicago?
Players from Chicago.
From Chicago.
Isaiah Thomas was like 5, wasn't he? Zeke, nigga.
Artist Gilmore's from Chicago?
I don't think so. It might have been an artist Gilmore.
They had this nigga McGuire.
I'm like, how is it? 10 people?
From Detroit. What's his name?
I don't think there's 10 people from Chicago.
That are
Throughout the history of the league.
Like played in
It's
Chicago.
throughout the history of the league.
It's
People that
throughout
are
the
from
history of the league.
Chicago.
From the 80s, the
Played
90s.
on the Bulls.
No,
in the
played
league.
in the
From
league.
Chicago?
Yes,
Yeah.
there's 10.
How's that possible?
There's 10 people.
10 people
Well,
since
I'm saying 10 people
the
that
50s?
are better than D Rose.
Right.
That's what
The
I'm saying.
MVP?
Yeah, that's the youngest MVP. Yeah, so that whole list was capped.
So when you make your list, do you compare career or do you compare peak?
Legendary moment.
We're talking legendary.
Because if we're talking peak D Rose, who's
that's
better.
what I'm saying. We're talking criteria of what makes you a legend and shit like that. It's not maybe just fucking the length of his career, because right now, niggas not.
Looking back on it, my point was looking back on it.
So what was Derrick Rose's legendary moment?
I mean, I'm not.
Was it tearing his ACL?
That's not legendary shit.
Because if he would have got
his death though.
But if he because if he would have won the MVP,
not the same. But you know what I mean, it locks you in because especially when you don't come back, like what
if he would have won the MVP, the rookie of the year, the MVP, all that shit, and then never got hurt and never won, he would have never been a Chicago legend. He would have been a very good Chicago player that just never panned out.
He would have got a pass because until the Warriors, he would have got a pass because nobody beat LeBron.
I'm saying what made him legendary? Like what made him legendary?
I think
what if?
What you guys are getting at is the time frame, definitely, to become legend.
But I think
legend. It's time.
It's sentimental.
In Chicago,
it's more sentimental.
It's
sentimental value.
For sure, sentimental for sure. Like and it's.
So is that a factor? Sentimental value too?
Yeah, sentimental value is a factor. That's where your influence come from. Your influence come from.
But then we appreciated Rose in the moment though.
But when he was hurt, when he sat out a year, people hated him, traded him. The city turned on him.
This nigga trash, man.
Be live, watch the legendary, and know that you're watching greatness.
Right.
Of course.
When I saw man and break the exact, you know what a legendary moment is happening when you're beating undefeated
a moment.
Patriots. You're
is Eli Manning a legend?
Let's finish building the criteria of a legend first.
If you look at the top Super Bowls that they play every single year, you will see which Super Bowl.
I think Eli checks a lot of the legend boxes.
A champion.
Two-time.
There's only 50-something, 60-something Super Bowls. Got two of them bitches in my era.
Eli got two.
A legend though.
Respect. 2 Super Bowl rings. It's a whole lot of people you would say who are better.
Are there tiers in legendary though?
Yeah, there's tiers in everything.
There's tiers in legendaries, right?
Yeah, there's legends.
Yeah.
All this shit. But there's no denying what somebody has done that makes you a legend. Once you get that tag, they can't take it from you, baby.
Right. And that's kind of what I meant by that legendary shit you did in 03 and 2020.
Unless that was some food shit.
Unless it was food, but you did some legendary shit.
So can your legendary shit be like destroyed as well?
Yes.
Like, can you be a legend in 2012?
Kelly.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. There you go. But I mean, we know that. But
it's perfect example, nigga. That shit is donezo.
But his legend is so strong that you got some people that say fuck it.
Yeah, he's still a legend. You feel me?
Some people say fuck it.
General consensus is no, we not rocking with it.
Yeah.
I'll be like, I can't skip.
Yeah, I haven't listened to R. Kelly in a long time.
Yeah, you feel me? It's like, it's just real. Yeah, you can't.
Right.
You can tarnish.
So then,
Ja Rule.
Which is why I'm like, it gives you.
So you could
crazy if it's 20 years later and you're still like considered a legend off of some shit you been had did.
So a legend. Well, like we said, tiers would be a tier of being. I mean, goated would be a higher tier because that's what you wanted to say. Compared to being goated, like being a legend.
I don't even like that as a
being a goat. Of course, people use it. They overly throw it.
That's what I don't like
goat
about
means
it.
greatest of all time.
Right.
Greatest of all time.
Like how? Forget it.
No. I've been waiting. We wanted to get into this.
How many goats are there? Right. That's what the question is.
Yes.
3 goated head. Like no.
Say the shit, nigga.
Top 3? Is it top 5? Is it number 1?
Is it one?
One only or?
Is the GOAT the greatest of all
Top
time?
10?
The greatest of all time, I think
that spans all time.
Yeah,
to
of
me,
all time.
Like, not to say that you can't be
You're
close.
taking it too literal, bro.
Not to say that you can't be close. Like somebody can be like, man, he knocking on the door, or he making it a conversation.
See, but like GOAT status is like Drake to me. Like you can be like.
But I guess there's still people GOATs that is
like greatest of all time. Or it shouldn't even be GOAT.
Like,
it should be like greatest of your time.
Who can be in this category with you?
Gert. That should be Gert.
This nigga talking about girth.
Girth. Girth.
Nigga, I'm a girth.
Here's a little thick. Here's a little thick. Here's a girthy ass nigga right there.
Whoa.
Pause.
Describing somebody
as girthy.
Wow.
Like big body.
That's funny. No, but greatest of all time, yeah. That's like
It's a category.
So
It's a category.
do you
Level.
so
Tiered. What else I got?
so there's a legendary house, right?
House.
You have to be a legend to get into the house.
We got houses.
Then there's a goat room.
Oh my god.
All right, you gotta get into the goat room, right?
a goat room.
Funny
A
as it.
goat room. A sicko mode. That's funny.
That shit is
a
like,
goat room.
You feel me though?
One of your analogies. Go ahead.
You just gotta don't fuck him up before he finish.
You know, I'll get into that motherfucker
And
and then
lose
like,
it.
what the fuck was I talking about?
Go back in the house, nigga.
Go back in the house. So the house with a bunch of
Legendary house.
Right,
Goat room.
right.
Continue.
the goat room should be in the attic. Just
All the way upstairs. You gotta climb the stairs to get up there. You got a ladder.
I think
climb a rope.
being like goat comes with tenure. That like involves a bunch of different
Even more longevity and consistency.
Yeah, that's
So
like like James Brown, like those kind of names. Those is like goat kind of shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Michael Jackson.
Yes, yeah.
Goat status.
Prince, shit like that is like goat shit.
It's like, the Michael Jordans of the world. The fucking.
Yeah.
So to take it back to Michael Jordan, like you said, can we have like Mike is widely considered the GOAT.
Then it's hard to say it because if you throw all these rappers in the league in like one league,
Yeah.
no one can ever say who's the greatest rapper of all time.
I mean, there's goat levels.
But when it comes to basketball, there ain't no GOAT levels. He's either your MJ or your LeBron, right?
MJ LeBron is the most.
So if
and
there's
Kareem.
in football, Tom Brady is like almost considered the GOAT.
These younger people, they'll probably say LeBron and like
Or
Curry maybe.
Curry, yeah.
But shit, errors and shit.
Yeah.
That's what happens. So niggas might say Biggie, Pac. Niggas might say Keith and
I think most people today are saying Hove.
Do you
But
think
it's been Biggie and Pac for a minute.
Yeah, it's been.
It was Biggie and Pac for a
now
minute.
It's kind of like more whole.
But do you think
Might be Drake soon.
do you think the legendary
before he dies.
the legendary status of Tupac and Biggie were like amplified because they died?
Yes.
Like, right?
It's blasphemous to say out loud, but yes.
Yeah.
Because you're great. You're the best doing it.
That time.
Can't nobody fucking touch you. And then it's cut.
So Barry Sanders is the best running back to you of all time? Because he retired in his prime as the best running back.
We wouldn't. I mean, but that's something we'll never know.
Right.
Greatest of all time. That means you doing it week in, week out.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like you passed, you stopped doing what.
Right. Like I said, D Rose's knee injury left you with the what if. Because he was up here.
That's what I'm saying. That's legendary status. D Rose. No. Greatest. He got greatest point guard of all time. Like that's what people will argue. Maybe he was, or potentially could have been the greatest point guard.
I think that's what he gets. He gets the
potential.
potentially greatest point guard or most athletic point guard. He definitely gets.
But sweetheart,
Potentially
don't
is
fall
always
in
thrown
love
in there.
with potential.
Barring injury. I found that list though.
What's
I'm gonna start from the bottom, from the greatest Chicago players that D Rose didn't make the list though. Number 10 was Jeff Hornacek.
He's from Chicago.
Delete the list right
Everybody's from Chicago.
That nigga he from Naperville, boy. That nigga from Naperville.
He went to Lyons Township in LaGrange.
Delete this shit right now.
So y'all talking about Jeff Hornacek like he trashed though.
He definitely wasn't
But
better than.
he's not D Rose.
He's
I understand
not D
that.
Rose.
Dude won an MVP at like 22 years old.
Like a year and a half.
Antoine
after.
Walker makes that list.
Antoine Walker is number 9.
Get the fuck out of here.
Again, y'all sleep on how good Antoine Walker is,
was
but
better than D Rose already.
I didn't say. No, these niggas.
Stop
said
that right there. Stop in the name
he
of
went to
love,
Mount
nigga.
Carmel High School.
Nice.
Number 8, Michael Finley.
Yeah, okay, now we. See, look.
He's still not better than
Again.
D Rose, but
Solid. He was nice when he was
Now
young,
now we cutting it close.
but very good role player. Very good role player, right?
even
Very good role
even
player.
the athletes.
Maybe they're talking career.
The type of athlete doesn't even compare. Like when you're talking, I'm talking about like their prime to prime. The athlete doesn't even compare.
Prime. What about the longevity of his career? You know,
Longevity goes in. Is that what they're?
But
what they're
this
ranking?
is the greatest Chicago.
Greatest players out of Chicago to play in the
a
league.
lot more go into it to be in the GOAT.
No,
Finley was named.
but this is not based. This is not based off. No. Well, this is not based off who from Chicago.
Listen to this. Finley was named to the All-Star team twice and was a member of the Dallas Mavericks Big Three, which also included Dirk and Steve Nash.
I know that. But
He averaged 18 points per game.
Really no big three or Steve.
D Rose averaged what? 25 and 8.
Yeah.
Come on, B.
And was also a 2-time All-Star at least, right?
But like,
when
what
they
about
got hurt.
over his career? Like over their careers.
I mean, I would say Rose is like
No, he's pretty high. He got 18
where
in
Rose
New York.
is at today.
He's
Where Rose is at in New York was better than.
Yeah, I know.
Finley.
He not bad. I mean, Michael Finley's not fucking. We're still like.
Who's next? Who's
Right,
next?
Come on,
that's a
man.
long ass conversation with Michael fucking
Who
Finley.
next? Yeah, that's cap.
Maurice Cheeks.
Come on.
My man's his cheeks, boy. That nigga's his cheeks.
I did used to bust niggas ass in 2K with Mo Cheeks. Coach Mo Cheeks, respect, but no. Dan Isel. I'm not even sure I'm saying his name right.
He look like your uncle, nigga. This nigga white as hell.
Facts. He definitely got smacked on that last play, didn't he? Face red as hell. Number 44. You know he a shooter.
But he laying it up. In the picture. But he's laying
Number right there. That's power
He averaged
forward,
25
He averaged 25 in what?
in Kentucky when he was in college.
88
In Kentucky.
His name was The
and
Horse.
62.
and he was an All-Star in 1977.
Did you see what Derrick Rose? Did you see what Derrick Rose did at Memphis? Besides missing the free throws in the championship game,
She don't. Oh, sorry, I can't talk about that.
I took the test from BB Cool.
At 16.
All you needed was like all you needed was like an 18.
Explorer test was a 20 already.
All you need to do is write his name. That's
Number 5 is Mark Aguirre.
Yeah, Mark Aguirre. Yeah,
Dog, throw the list away
That's
already,
what I'm
dog.
saying.
He went to Westinghouse.
Westinghouse cut it off.
He averaged 24.4 in 6 consecutive seasons.
What was it, Weston?
He was an All-Star. This is the first inner city kid. No, second.
He hooped though. He hooped.
Hold on, the guys is coming up though. Keep going.
Number 4, Tim Hardaway Sr.
Yes.
That
It's debatable.
This nigga crazy as hell.
I would say Rose was like a 2020.
so.
I mean, Rose was.
Keep going. So then
Tim of his
we
time, right?
could debate the next.
All right, let's see what Tim did though. Let's see what Tim did. He averaged 17.7 and 8. He averaged 17 and 8
Tim Cutting Close.
for a 13-year career.
Even his career don't compare to I think Derrick Rose's. Even with
17
the
and 8.
injuries. His career.
Athleticism was there.
Yeah.
Explosion. He wasn't bearing in on motherfuckers, was he? Rose was bearing in on niggas. Number 3, George Mikan.
Oh, okay, yeah. Now, see, look.
Now this is just when you did this shit so long. This is when time plays a factor.
Yeah.
Like, niggas not touching George Mikan, unfortunately. Not
It's-
unfortunately,
yeah,
but you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like,
I have no idea who the fuck that is.
But did you hear his first reaction when he said, I'm your son shit? I don't know.
he played for the Minneapolis.
Huh?
He played for the Lakers.
Minneapolis?
Yeah.
Where they play at?
That's why they was named the Lakers.
Minneapolis
It was like some 60s.
In the 50s.
50s. He's 50s. He's better than Derrick Rose?
He's one of the 50th greatest players of all time.
Oh, 50. Derrick Rose will score 50 on this
Yeah,
nigga.
these niggas. Boy,
Mike can average. Hilarious.
Hey, we're gonna ask. We're gonna put a poll. If y'all think Derrick Rose slamming his ass, boy, he looked like he served milk. Boy, that was the milk. That nigga served. He was the milkman. Boy, milking ass, boy.
Put some respect on George Mikan.
He said he was the milkman.
That shit funny as hell.
Second, AD.
Mike can average 22 and 13 for his career.
With no 3-point.
We ain't trying to hear that.
Number 2 is D Wade.
What they had? 81.
Huh?
80 is one.
No.
AD don't even make that list.
Wait, who's 2 and 1?
AD
D-Wade.
doesn't even make the list, bro.
D Wade's number 2.
Who they got one?
Isaiah Thomas number 1.
And KG don't even make. Get the fuck out of here.
Come on, man.
I think they consider KG from
And
North
it's
Carolina.
Shannon Brown on this list before this fuck Archibald nigga.
He went to the Archdiocese school, nigga.
Oh, this dude fucking shit. This fucking. Who the fuck are these people?
You ain't never did the mic and drill?
No way. No.
It shows.
I had Mr. V as a coach. Shout out Mr. V.
Sorry. Be cool.
We got listeners.
Shout out Mr. V.
Shout out Mr. V, man.
No, but for real. I think like first day of fucking school, Buddy had us doing a mic and drill.
That shit.
What's his name?
Look, man. Get this nigga the fuck out of here.
Nah, but that. So then that list. What would you call that list? Legend. That's a legendary list. Well, whoever. Yeah, that's a goofy ass list, but that's a legendary list.
It's comprised of legends.
Because he is a top.
Accolades.
Yeah.
Longevity.
That's not the greatest.
What you
That's
did.
not the. Okay, so that's legendary list.
That's what you did 15 years ago.
If we're talking greatest list of all time for Chicago, then you're gonna get AD, you're gonna get KG, you're gonna get those guys mixed in. Because KG's considered one of the greatest power forwards of all time.
One of the greatest high school to NBA players of all time.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, one of the greatest players, period.
you know what I'm saying. So if you're talking great, buying. Boy, that shit is funny. He was 17, 18, won a championship, didn't he?
Right. Trevor Reese was like 20, but
Yeah.
You ain't even realize how young that motherfucker was.
hey, I ain't even mentioned Shannon Brown in that top 10 list. You know,
How about
Shannon Brown gets into the
Iman
most
Shumpert?
athletic
Iman
list.
Shumpert.
Shumpert?
Shumpert.
Funny as hell.
Iman. He don't make that.
Nah.
He don't make that. Yo, foul.
Sean, don't make the list, nigga.
Yo,
All
I
time?
don't even know way out.
Some don't. Yeah,
You don't even gotta really be.
Shannon don't even either though.
Yeah, but that was like Maywood, so you know.
They count in the Chicagoland area. You know how that go. As soon as you leave the city and go somewhere else, you from Chicago.
What was the third one you said?
It was Tim.
No.
Oh, what? Timing? It was the list? What makes legendary?
Legendary, goated, and then you said what wasn't there one more?
Oh, the last time he was in there. Oh, I said heroes.
Heroes.
When we were just talking earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I said if you bring up Sandlot, they say legends live forever and heroes never die or some shit like that.
Game of Thrones, right?
No.
Oh, hero.
Babe
I
Ruth.
don't know who's a hero. Who's a hero?
Yeah,
Chicago hero.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we ain't talking heroes though.
No, we ain't talking heroes. Oh, what you talking about the Legend House? I mean,
The Legend.
Legend House, because you had the Legend House and you had goats, and then you got because it definitely just don't go to everybody else after Legends, right? There's even more tiers than
I
that.
just think people gotta stop using goat.
To say someone's great,
Yeah.
you can be great and not a goat,
Yeah.
right? And it's all.
Or you could be a goat in your own lane.
Or if you're a,
But that's then you just creating sub tiers just for niggas to be goats though.
There's baby goats. Like, think about it. Chief Keef's a goat, but he's not a goat. Chief Keef's a goat
In Chicago.
in Chicago, but he's not a goat.
depends
People be like, "Oh, Chief Keef's the GOAT. Chief Keef's the GOAT." Right or wrong?
Could be a GOAT though. I get what you're saying though, but
You get.
I feel you.
if you think about time and you think about like fucking
Influence.
influence, that's a huge.
And then to be the GOAT, niggas don't gotta fuck with what you doing today either. It's like what you did can't be touched, right? Because he's still making music, ain't he? There's somebody listening to it, not to the same level that he was pushing it when he was on the rise.
The change following could make him. I mean, now that's the sound. It's like.
So then there is. I mean, yeah. Well, he's a GOAT to who? Is the question.
A lot of people, especially our age, people really like. I see girls in their stories like they go out of Chicago, they be in Miami.
Would you pay
Love
for
Sosa comes on?
Would you pay for a Chief Keef concert?
Concert?
Yeah. Like if it was in Chicago, first Chief Keef concert, you know it's gonna sell out instantly. Like you know it's gonna happen if he clears some legal shit,
Right.
and he's like 30 years old. Chief Keef comes home. Are you paying for it?
If he comes home, I thought you meant like from jail.
No, if he comes home, takes a concert here at the fucking at
me, am I going? Me? Hell no, I'm saying the kid.
But how about everyone else? Do you think the rest of the city
the
is going?
South Side gonna be out there? Like
Not
that
just the South Side. Not just the South
Sell
Side.
out.
Joliet motherfuckers going. It
Niggas
depends on how
I
that
think
ticket
Chief
is.
Keef's past that South Side.
Niggas driving up from
Chief
Atlanta.
Keef is past the South
Niggas
Side.
flying in
Talking
from
about
Florida.
House pulling up deep, boy.
Now after yesterday.
All types of shit going on, boy.
After yesterday.
There's gonna be all types of shit in there. I'm cool. I'm at the live stream.
I don't.
With the promise that nothing gonna happen.
Yeah, with
the promise.
Yeah, with the promise that nothing's gonna happen.
With the promise. Nah, I'm
No,
still at the
like
crib.
you, 100% guaranteed.
I'm
Like
backstage.
nothing's gonna happen.
I'm backstage.
Nah, yeah. I mean, Chief Keef, that would be a dope show.
I might be there.
Probably not like back in Chicago.
I might be there.
I would see him at
Okay.
like a Rolling Loud or some shit like that. Like you know, like
I'm speaking hypothetically. If they
if
tell
I
him
could see him at a show, would I?
here, because when he comes to Chicago, he's going everywhere else. If he comes here, it's gonna be, oh my God, it's gonna be literally
That's what
like
I
a
know,
first
it's
day
gonna
out. It's gonna be sold out within
like,
seconds.
I don't know.
Bitches love Sosa.
It's just too many conditions. I'm thinking like, man, niggas, it's still Corona out there.
Nigga, if he
bitch.
walking around like
talking about-
6'9", nigga, no one's touching him, bro.
I'm just saying, though. I'm thinking about like
It's 2026.
Get all Corona, yes, nigga. Get Corona out your head.
Probably yeah.
This is a regular world we're talking right now.
20. I don't know.
2026.
See, 2020, we might have another pandemic.
Right.
Nigga.
It's 2045.
I'm gonna be like 30.
You get to travel back in
40s,
time, nigga.
In my 30s, 40s and shit. I don't know if I'm
No,
going to a Chief
boy.
Keef concert
Funny
just
as
for
hell.
nostalgia. You feel me?
Some people, you might know. You might be
I
in
might.
midlife-
It's all
I might,
nostalgia.
I might be in my
midlife
life
crisis.
crisis and be like, hey,
Even if
yeah.
you
29, fuck. I'm about to be 30.
You feel me? I might.
might.
Shit, who knows?
Even if you go today,
But
it's
I mean,
nostalgia.
yeah, I would fuck with Keith in a concert.
That's why
Yeah.
people go to Rolling Loud. Some people just to go see his ass, like you
Yeah,
said.
because it's like I don't want to, I want to see him with a bunch of motherfuckers or just see other shit.
You gonna see Lil Reese, your boy.
That would be a fire set, man. Shout out Lil Reese. Get back, man. On the way, part 2. I'm on that. Everybody.
Okay, so I'm not even gonna do that. I'm not even gonna do that. So a legendary status, like you said, can it be erased? Right?
Right.
Is
We said
Little
yes.
Reese's erased?
How would it be erased?
Because he shit his pants when they beat his ass. He got shot in the neck,
And then survives the shot in the neck
and he's not doing nothing now.
and the disease that he was.
So can that be erased?
I don't
Like,
think,
is he slowly? He's not the Grim Reaper he was labeled
I
to
don't
be.
think having
Did he
disease
claim
makes
the
you
legendary
a,
status?
He was claimed the Grim Reaper. Like that's literally what they called him.
We talking about music legends though, right? We ain't
And
talking
he saw
about
that
hood.
when he
Like, ain't that a whole hood?
neck and survived.
He has no
That's hood
music.
related?
He has no music legendary shit. He has one. He had 2 years. 1 year.
Right. We talking about the man
So you
as
don't
the
like
artist.
Lil Reese, it sounds like.
We talking about the man as the artist, not the man in the hood.
You said what?
You don't like Lil Reese, it sounds like.
No, I'm talking about his music.
Some people objectively would say he's got more than one song. He was on I Don't Like with Chief Keef.
Which
He's
was
got a
8
Drake
years
feature
ago.
on
And he
Us.
just did a mixtape in 2016
Traffic.
with Little Durk called about Super Savages. I know.
And he
Super
got,
Vultures or whatever the fuck.
He got Get Back that just came back out not too long ago. You know, he's working, man. It's
The legendary status. His music,
legendary.
He wasn't.
But again,
he didn't get that Drake.
So how did he lose it? How did he lose his legendary status?
That's how he got on as a rapper.
Okay,
though.
Lil Reese may have lost a little legendary status, and I'll tell you why. It's not because of that shit in his pants, not because he got shot in the neck.
Right.
It's because he got caught on that video beating.
That was before he blew up.
Yeah.
That was before he blew up.
He probably would have. That wasn't before he blew up. He was already on, bro. They were already on. He probably
that video came out. I'm saying that video came out while he was on.
While they were.
He did that video before he blew up. I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So
and then it came out when he was on.
That probably start digging. You know that. But you can't be out here doing shit like that, dog.
Yeah, but it's still. I mean, he still was making music. He still was.
Who knows? You could be super like that shit don't go away, bro. Like,
so does what?
I think it's people fall in love with the image. It's not. It's what you convince people to believe. It's not what It's not what they see. You get what I'm saying? Like he sold. Everybody was, oh my god, he's shooting. He's doing this. When it comes to his music, I'm talking his music. Everyone believed what he rapped. You know what I'm saying?
That holds a lot of weight.
And that holds a lot of weight. Like we said with Tekashi, he rapped about all this, and then what happened? Boom.
How did you take away Lil Reese's legendary status though from that? What is he's still
in the eyes of the consumer?
Because he's not a savage.
Did we establish?
He still was on that.
Did we establish that he had the legendary status though?
He did earlier.
And then you said that. He,
so I'm asking you, can he lose? I'm asking. No, is it?
I don't think he did. That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
what did he do? Like,
that's what I'm saying. Can he? Huh? You said what?
Ain't shit bad happen that with.
I think you're answering. Did he lose it? The question is, can he?
Can you lose it? And then
anybody can.
Yeah. Then you answered that. You answered that. Because that's what I'm trying to say with the image. Your image becomes legendary. Like with R. Kelly, his image was this, superstar or whatever. His image got tarnished.
Right.
Now his legendary status is removed. That's what I'm saying with Lil Reese. His image of being this crazy, I'll go get you. Now niggas laugh at him.
Well, he got shot in the neck and survived, bro.
I understand.
They were calling him the Grim Reaper again on that.
I understand. But people laugh as well. Like you said,
people.
Like you said yesterday, people were posting more. You see more people making fun than.
Because there's a whole lot of goofies on it.
Exactly. Of course, there's a lot of clout. It's clout chasing shit.
It's something to talk about.
But when it came to him, that's what pushes people's opinion.
Point, that means you're still relevant if people are talking about you. You said that before. People talking about you.
Of course.
Yeah. When I said that, I mean you could not even. You could. Is Mace legendary?
Mace. Come on, man.
No, answer the question.
Harlem World. Bro.
You're making my point. Yes, right. Obviously, you don't have to be talked about today based on what you did when you did it. Yeah. Your legendary moment was what it was. You're solidified. Like I haven't heard a new Jada Kiss song.
I have. He just dropped.
I know he did.
Ignatius, man.
I ain't listened to it.
What is it called?
I believe it's called Ignatius.
But the nigga is definitely legendary.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that shit was hard.
And we know whenever he comes.
Still legend, man.
Whenever he come on the track.
That's a legend pack. That's a top.
But that's a different type.
That's the top 10 rapper all time.
That's an actual rapper.
That's the top 10 rapper all time.
That's an actual rapper.
That's legendary.
Top 10.
What he did, he solidified his place, and he can stay relevant, right?
Me, Kiss, me, and me. Dylon.
You forgot Bobby Bandz in there, man.
Bobby at number 12.
Hey, I was playing Tear It Up. No, I was playing Tear It Up at the gender reveal, and niggas turned around like, who the fuck is that? I swear to God, who the fuck is that? I said, that's me. Everybody kept asking, who the fuck? I'm like, look, that's Percy the next verse. Boy, they niggas was, man, I got old schools. We could shoot some music videos. Niggas was planning the music video at the gender reveal, boy. That shit was so funny.
We ain't even get into that.
Oh, yeah. I got me a boxer, B.
Hands ready.
If y'all didn't see the live last Saturday, we are having a boy. So I'm excited. I was hoping and praying for a boy. I did not want to female. I did not want a girl as my first child, trying to build a legacy, like we were saying, you know what I'm saying? So I just want a younger, not me, but a younger, better version of me that I could grow into this world and do some amazing things with. So I'm excited. I know Lisa's excited. My family's excited. It's exciting.
Got that boy.
Well, yeah, I'm ready. It's gonna be fun though.
You sticking with that name? Or that was you trolling?
Which one?
The boxer name.
Oh no, niggas was on that, bro. Miguel Trinidad.
Miguel Tito Cotto.
Miguel Cotto, Tito,
Boy.
Felix, Tito Rodriguez. Nah. I don't know. But it's funny because the ultrasound, every picture was literally with the hands up every single time. That morning, that Friday morning, we found out, like we went to go see the ultrasound. So in the morning, she's like checking everything, whatever, and we're going through. She's like, all right, I need you guys to close your eyes. I'm going to check for the gender. So I'm like, fuck.
Like, you know what the fuck to look for on that ultrasound picture.
Yeah. So I closed my eyes, right? And Lisa's on the bed. I closed my eyes. And, like, something was like, look up. So I looked up, but I don't know what I'm looking at either.
Right.
Because, you know, they be, like, moving real fast and shit. So, like, I swear to you, I don't know if I saw what I saw.
You saw what you wanted to see?
But I was like, okay, let me put my head down. And then I was like, all right. She's like, all right, you can look up now. And I look up, and she's like, all right, you didn't look, right? I'm like, no, I didn't look. She's like, all right, here's the picture.
Uh-huh.
But he is a Rodriguez, let me tell you that. If you know what that means, if you know, you know.
I feel like a pause moment.
I might get in trouble. No, I'm kidding.
Pause.
Hey, my man is looking nice right here in the hands.
Got the big hands.
The hands is looking nice. The hands is looking nice. So I told
That shit
Samaje,
funny.
me and Samaje was writing on Instagram. He about to have a son as well.
I saw.
So congrats
I
to
saw.
Samaje. It's a bunch of people having kids this year. My boy Kenny's having a boy. Congrats. Josh Galvan is having a baby.
Yep, saw that.
Who else?
A lot.
It's a lot of people. Quarantine.
Shout out to all the dads.
Hey, shout out to all the dads, man. Just
Shout out to
do what
the
you gotta
moms.
do, y'all. Do what you gotta do. That's all I say. Do what you gotta do. If you ain't have a father, make sure your kid has a father. If you did have a father,
Be the change you want to see in the world. I think that cliche quote fits right there, ain't it?
yeah, I always say this. If not, then who?
Great.
If not us, then who? If we're gonna make the change, if not us, then who? Like you see cycles and cycles and cycles and cycles of bullshit. Let's change that shit.
We all know what the easy route is.
Don't don't make the excuse. Oh, my son, I need to relate to him, or my daughter, I need to relate to them, and let the foot off the gas. You gotta you're a parent, and you gotta stick with it, even when it's tough. Tough love is tough sometimes, but I understand the reason why my mom did the shit she did, and just made me the person I am. You know what I'm saying today, and yeah, I don't even know about fatherhood, so I'm just gonna learn as it goes, and I'm already dealing with the hormones, and so. But it's exciting, man. I'm excited. We got a lot of uncles and a lot of.
Well, so you got a lot of brothers you can lean
Yeah,
on.
it's gonna be a bunch of uncles and a bunch of stories that y'all gonna be telling my kid. But it's gonna be fun. It's exciting.
Man. A lot of time on a lot of courts and a lot of fields, and I guess in some boxing rings.
We doing karate.
I was gonna ask you, you
Yeah,
gonna
we doing karate.
you gonna get them joints flexible?
Yeah, we doing karate. We doing. Well, I mean, you never know what the hell your kid wants to do, bro. To be honest, my motherfucking kid could come out like, I don't want to do none of that shit.
Facts.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you never know. Of course, I'm gonna have the ball there. He's gonna be watching TV when I'm watching. You're gonna see what I like, but he could be 15 and be like, I don't want to hoop no more.
Or he could be Eric Spoelstra.
Yeah,
Or just got the game, but ain't got the game.
he gonna have the game. For like the first 7 years, he might not like it, but he gonna.
But he gonna play.
He gonna hoop. He hooping. We doing drills. We doing all that. We doing all that shit. So the decision's yours when you get a little older. But right now,
For now,
my nigga,
come get this work.
you a gym rat, and that's how it's gonna be. It's gonna
Real
be lit.
life.
It's gonna be lit. Everybody keeps saying your life's gonna change. Your life's gonna change. Your life's gonna change. Your life's gonna change.
You ain't trying to hit?
No, of course my life's gonna change. Responsibilities change. You know, just stuff like that. Your priorities change. Everything.
Facts.
So you gotta think. You just can't think for yourself. You gotta think for the family. You gotta think for more than just you. So it becomes something you gotta prepare for. That's all. And be ready for it when it comes. No one's ever ready, but if you got all your
Just
eggs
ready
in the
to go.
basket and everything lined up, you should be straight. But yeah, when are y'all gonna have one next though?
I was wishing that shit on me all for like 2 weeks.
Since
Like every day.
Why? Since that's Adrian having a kid, you having a kid now too?
I know a couple people having kids too. They're just like, y'all next. Stop. I'm good. I'm good where I'm at. Let me build this bank account some more. Let me, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. Kids, man.
I'll be ready when it happens. But
Yeah, of course.
You know
You're
what I'm
never
saying?
ready when it happens, but because you wake up tomorrow and be like, damn, I'm pregnant.
right, no, if it happened tomorrow, mentally, I'm straight. If it happened tomorrow,
Yeah.
if you're just like, yo, I missed it. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay, we good. You know, we get down, we gonna be right.
Yeah.
But
And
preferentially, I'm good. I'm good where I'm at today.
Yeah, I feel you. It happens. Time's forever. This time comes.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
But it's exciting. I'm excited. Y'all see a little Bobby Bands coming soon. It's like a new
What we put on the shirt?
little baby bands.
Baby
bands.
bands.
Coming soon.
Baby bands got
it's
bars.
exciting. But yeah, that's in today's news. That's today's news. Think we can wrap up with that. How long we been going?
About an hour and a half. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll wrap up with that then.
Shit. Well.
Motherfuckers is yawning. I'm the only one talking. And so shit, y'all. Good night.
Midnight.
It's about that time. Go ahead and like the video if you're watching on YouTube. If you're listening to on one of the sites, comment on the IG. Let us know where you're listening at. We at RUNITBACK.PC everywhere on the internet.
We back, y'all. We back. Don't forget it.
And we pause. Do you say pause before you say the weird shit, or you gotta say the weird shit then you say pause?
You must have thought the weird shit and then said pause.
the
That's
weird
what he
shit
did.
was about
He paused in his head. He said pause to himself in his head.
Hey. He said we back, and I was about to say, and we coming consistently.
But you paused
But
yourself.
I paused it on the we. I was like, and we pause.
Yeah, you supposed to say it first. Nah, but on that note, yeah, we out. Peace.